Hi, I'm Teja Gerken with Peghead Nation, and I'm here with Martin's new D-16E guitar. The D-16E is part of Martin's 16 series of guitars, which has been around for many years and has seen a lot of different variations on the theme. Martin kind of revamped the 16 series a bit with some new models earlier this year, and this guitar is part of that effort. The D16 is one of the more traditional models in Martin's 16 series, and as you can tell, it's got a dreadnought body built with traditional materials. It's got a Sitka spruce top, Indian rosewood back and sides, open back tuners, fairly traditional appointments all the way around. It's got a herringbone rosette, basic white binding on the body, black and white purfling, traditional pickguard. But there's one very significant difference to really most dreadnoughts, in that it has a slightly shallower depth. The body is only as deep as a triple-O would be, a Martin triple-O body. And that makes it very comfortable to hold, whether you're sitting down or playing with a strap. And it might also help the guitar to have a slightly more balanced voice, might tame some of the bass that some dreadnoughts have a little bit, but it does all that without taking away from the traditional dreadnought sound that you would expect from a Martin. The guitar has forward-shifted scalloped X bracing in the top, which is of course the traditional way that a Martin dreadnought would be braced, and it definitely, you can hear it as soon as I play that G chord. There's that Martin sound that I would expect from playing such a guitar. The guitar has a hardwood neck, ebony fingerboard and bridge. I mentioned the traditional appointments on the body. It also has sort of the traditional basic position markers, round dots in the fingerboard. Like many 16 series Martins, the guitar includes Fishman electronics. In this case, it's the Matrix VT Enhanced system. And that is a system that is fundamentally based on the well-known acoustic Matrix under saddle pickup that's been available in many different configurations for years. Great sounding pickup. But what the Enhance refers to is that there's also a second pickup mounted to the bridge plate. It's a contact pickup, and it picks up the direct body vibrations, and it can be added to the acoustic Matrix sound with a small wheel here on the treble side of the sound hole. It's called the Enhance wheel, and it just adds it to the signal. The system also has two controls inside the bass side of the sound hole for volume and tone, and it's powered with a 9-volt battery that is mounted here in a compartment by the output jack. So let me show you what the system sounds like. I'm plugged into a Fishman Loudbox Mini Charge amp here. I have the Enhance function on about the middle of the control wheel right here, and same with the tone control. It's set about the center. So let's give the guitar a listen. So very full amplified sound, whether you're going through a small amp like this or you plug directly into PA. This guitar is definitely stage worthy. Having the option of the two pickups gives you a lot more flexibility than you would have with a single source system, and it really helps you, besides sort of being able to fine-tune your sound, just expand your tonal capacity in a plugged-in setting. So really a great system, easy to use, and fine-tuned for these Martin guitars. Fishman and Martin have a long history of working together, and so this is a great system to complement these 16 series guitars, such as this D16E. So the D16E is a very cool guitar, also a great value for having a rosewood dreadnought with forward-shifted scallop bracing. The electronics are kind of icing on the cake. A lot of versatility with a guitar like that. Having the shallower body is a very cool concept, and it'd be interesting to see Martin apply that to more guitars. Definitely a very comfortable concept in terms of holding the guitar, and it certainly doesn't seem to be in the way of the traditional Martin sound, and it may even help sort of balance it a little bit. So very cool guitar. Check him out at your Martin dealers. Come back here to Peghead Nation for more gear demos. My name is Teja Gerken.